Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the things that I've been thinking about, some of the realizations that I've had throughout the day, and basically, anything that's on my mind. So today, I want to talk about something like a realization that I've had, or basically like a topic that is super important, and that is basically the idea of giving ourselves permission to want things. So, just to give you some context, I was listening, well, basically, I finished listening to Mel Robbins' book, The High Five Habit, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. I would listen to it right before I would go to sleep, or basically just to help me get to sleep. And the insights in this book are super helpful. I mean, at the beginning, I thought it was going to be a bit woo, like the kind of motivational stuff. But actually, when I listened to it slash read it, uh, it was super interesting, and a lot of the things that she mentioned in the book are based on evidence and basically are super helpful. So one of the things that she mentioned in the book, at least in the last part of the book, was about this idea of giving ourselves the permission to want things, no matter how, how we think basically people will judge us, like how we think people will judge us for wanting those things. And basically, this is something that I have just realized when I listened to this uh, audiobook, is that throughout my life, it has never been good to uh, want things and basically say it out loud, like basically wanting to succeed in, like to basically when I was a student, wanting to get into the best schools, and then wanting to get a job at the tech companies. Like it was a bit of a taboo to talk about these things, because you would just like basically it was hard for me because people would just judge you and like think, oh, what's this obnoxious person talking about? And basically there's this notion of humility, like, oh yeah, I'm not sure I can make it. And then that kind of talk that you take out into the world, that you give to other people, starts to become the kind of talk that you talk to yourself. Uh, that it becomes the kind of way that you talk to yourself. And basically, that basically just sets you up for failure, because basically you're training your mind to only see the negative sides and basically why you will not be able to succeed, instead of using your mind to, like, especially your subconscious mind, to help you spot the opportunities when they arise. And the only way to do that is to have, like, basically a positive filter that allows you to spot where are the right opportunities to help you achieve or get what you want, actually. So this is something that's so powerful, at least for me. It's because I want so many things out of my life. I want to have a happy and fulfilled life, and I want to have a meaningful life. And I want my life to have basically a purpose and reason, and I want to use my life to do good in this world. And I know this might sound a bit altruistic, and uh, I don't know, dreamy or unrealistic and all of that stuff, but it's okay. I mean, this is, I think, what I want at my heart. I know there might be some selfish reasons behind that, like gaining status and basically, being recognized for being the top of my field, etc. I mean, those are things that I can't say that I don't want. But also, I really just want to have a positive impact in the world, and I want my life to be meaningful. Like this time that I spend on Earth to be meaningful and to help other people. And there are some other things that are less, less idealistic or basically altruistic that I also want. I want to, I don't know, I want to, I don't know, I want to sing well because I love singing and I'm not such a good singer. And basically, I keep thinking about this like this is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Every time that I say I'm not a good singer, I train my mind to say that I'm not a good singer, which is I need to stop saying that because I mean it's true that my singing voice right now is not the best because I have not practiced singing that much. And singing, I mean, there is an innate aspect to it, so that's like the signature of your voice. But the ability to actually listen to sounds and to be able to reproduce them through your vocal cords is something that I can learn. And I can learn to sing or I don't know how, basically to sing the right notes with my specific voice signature. And that would be super cool. So, yeah, I mean, it's like these little things that basically there's always this every time I want something, like I don't know, no matter how silly it is, I just know that I want it in my heart. And basically, my mind starts telling me, oh, yeah, but let's not get too wrapped up in this. Let's not hope too much because ultimately you never get what you want, or you're too dreamy, and basically your fantasies will never happen, and all of that stuff. But that's the kind of thinking that actually prevents me from spotting the opportunities because basically I'm training my mind to see the world through a negative lens. And I guess that's the whole purpose, like that's the whole purpose between the of this book, The High Five Habit by Mel Robbins, is that like the main premise behind this book is that we want to be able to train our minds, basically our subconscious minds, to you know to celebrate ourselves and basically gain a confidence in ourselves that's not dependent on any external factors that we cannot control, only on the things that we as individual people can control, and that's our mindset and basically our inputs. So the idea is just to basically train your RAS. I guess that's like some acronym for some medical term that I don't remember the name of. But basically, the RAS is is the system that filters. Basically, as humans, we have so many inputs that our brain, if it was to process every single input and bring it to our conscious mind, then we would be overwhelmed and we would not be able to live as humans because there is so much sensory information around us to be processed. And basically, there is this filter, which is the RAS, that allows our mind to focus on specific things instead of basically taking in all of the information behind around us, and basically it filters the things that you see. And this is so interesting because basically our self-talk teaches our RAS, like basically the way that we speak to ourselves or the way that we behave teaches our subconscious mind to pay attention to the things that we pay attention to. So basically, when we choose to be negative, then we're teaching our subconscious mind to look for negative things. And I guess that's maybe the the reasoning behind like affirmations and stuff. I was not like a big affirmations person. Like I did not really believe in that stuff because I thought it was a bit woo. Say something and it will happen. Like, what kind of Harry Potter magic is this? But yeah, I just found it was super interesting the way that she explained it in the book, and I just like that helped me a lot. I mean, I don't know, I have not basically implemented it long enough, but I just felt that I uncovered some part of myself that had been hidden in this truth that I was holding myself back from wanting things. And basically just this permission or like this permission to think it's okay to want things and and not have a negative outlook on life. I think it would be a tremendous help for me, and it would be a great perspective shift to have over the long term. So yeah, I'm saying this after having read the book, so of course it's still fresh in my mind. Uh, I think she has this high five habit journal, and I think in that journal you can list like every day or basically whenever you're journaling the things that you want. And I'm thinking of getting it. Also, it's a physical journal, so it's gonna like it sounds interesting. I would like to try it out, but I'm using my 24-hour rule. I added it to my cart on Amazon, and yeah, I'll buy it when like after a few days. So it's been 24 hours already since I've had the idea to buy it first. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy it just now. I think I'll still let it sit because I'm trying to be more mindful and intentional about the things that I purchase and that I buy. Yeah, that's I guess that's what I wanted to talk about today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video, and you can click here to watch my latest video on this channel. I guess that's it. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!